J Drone here. What is going on, guys? World Tech Toys. What? I picked this up in Hobby Lobby for that price. I figured that was too good for me not to grab it, even if it is a Hobby Lobby super toy. There's a little bulldozer that does have action up and down. It will go forward and backwards. Just look at the little controller. Big Kids Construction Motorized RC V-Plow. They only had one other of these, and it was like a tree loader front ender, like for logs and whatnot. But let's give this a look. All right, so here's the look at the controller. Obviously, you're gonna have forward, backward, left and right over there, up and down on the bulldozer, and a demo mode. I guess to put it in demonstration mode, maybe if you had this in a store, or maybe you just want to press it to see the thing roll around. Quick look at the truck. It does have rubber tires. It has a little bit of weight to it. As far as this bulldozer goes, in there seems to be a piece of metal, and I assume what it's attached to is going to actuate up and down, allowing that to actuate up and down. This is battery operated, not Lipo, but just AA's. That right there is a compartment. You have to push it in and then flap it down. You can put your batteries in it. Obviously, the remote control is going to take batteries too. Let's get them in. All right, so that's what it looks like when you have batteries in it. I don't see an on-off button, and you do have like a rear tail light there. So I assume in order to shut this down, you got to pop this cap off, take one battery out, or all batteries, whatever you want to do. Just as well as this, it looks dormant, but there is no on-off button for it. So the first thing that I'll show you is this. We are going to take this outside. Bam. And then if you press it again, it'll drop back down. You can't, you can control it in that aspect, but you just have to long hold it till it comes up, then it'll drop back down. Surprisingly, even though there's only 3 AA's in there, this thing has a little bit of pep. We'll go ahead and just and then just to show you how the front will actuate. It's pretty neat. For the price that we paid for this is pretty neat. Let's go ahead and take it outside. All right, so we're just going to test basic function on concrete, like on a solid surface. Again, for having AA batteries in it, this thing gets along pretty good. I've seen lots of other things that have gone really, really slow. I mean, this ain't breaking no land speed records at all, but it's mildly impressive. All right, so we're gonna try to go up something graded. This thing is very small. The tires are on it, they're tiny, so I don't know what's gonna happen here, but nope. Let's go ahead and try one more time. Nope. So even a slight grade, this thing is not going to hack it, which would lead me to believe that bulldozer is going to be absolutely useless, excuse me, unless we get more power coming out of this thing. Almost went up it. And it's such a slight grade too. Let's go ahead and, I'm trying to straighten the front end, which is, and actually now it seems to be slightly stuck. Go ahead. Just clicking. Let's see if I can help it along. There we go. So if it gets stuck, just give it a punch. All right, we're gonna set this up right there. I would like to get up and over that. Almost, man. It needs a little bit more power. It really does. Nope, not able to do it. All right, just gonna run it through this, see what happens. And again, on any type of incline, this thing is getting stuck. Right now we're stuck there. It just doesn't have the power, which sucks because it looks amazing, and for the price, like I can't even get back to where we were. There we go. Come on. Let's see. Maybe I could raise this up and counterbalance. Here we go. No, it ain't happening. Come on now. You got this. Come on. Here, we'll get her. There we go. We got to run and start at it. Let's go. No. Yeah, there we go, there we go, yeah! Now we're cooking tires. So what are my thoughts on this, guys? For the price of it, you're going to want to run this inside. Outside, it's not going to do great at all. It will run on pavement okay, but any type of incline, this thing's going to have an issue with. This bulldozer, because we do not have enough power going to the rear, is basically obsolete. It is a cool function. We'll go ahead and show you that now. Which, that actually might be stuck. There we go. If anything gets stuck on this, just give it a little hit. Just like the front. If that gets stuck, just give it a little hit. It is really neat, the function on it. Probably a really small child would enjoy this, or somebody who's into these types of vehicles. Guys, I'm J Drone. Again, Hobby Lobby, dirt cheap. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Alright, so to do the Lipo mod, it's really simple. You are going to have a red wire that's attached there. You are going to have a green wire that's attached to that silver prong in there. Your positive is the green wire, your negative is the red wire. Don't confuse that. As you can see what I've done here, I've hooked a positive and negative lead to a JST connection. We're going to hook a Lipo battery to this. I've made a crude hole so I could stick the JST up there. Back behind the rear light, there is a toggle on off. And be wary of this. Do not flip this upside down. This pin will come out. If this pin does come out, it simply goes right back in. If this front end comes off of this back end, you need to insert this. There is a gear, just like that one, on this piece. You need to insert it underneath it, put the pin, drop it in. Simple as that. Alright guys, so we have a 7.4 volt battery. I did have a 3.7, but 3 AA batteries is 3 times 1.5, which would equal us, we were underpowered. So we're way overpowered now. And our JST connection comes up through the body and in there. I have the cap on. You can see the battery right there. We'll go ahead and actuate left to right. The movements are going to be much faster. We'll do up and down here. Like I said, the movements are going to be a lot quicker, and I'll try to do our rear motor here. Hold on. Got it falling. We are much faster. I have tested it inside on different surfaces. The surfaces would not go across, which was shag carpet with the stock battery, and even the 3.7 Lipo, this now goes across. So that might be the power that we need to play outside a little bit with this.